of Ghana's seat of government has been changed to Jubilee House from the current FlagStaff House.
President Akufo-Addo effected the change by executive instrument to reflect the original name given to it by former President Kufuor when the building was constructed in 2008 to commemorate Ghana's independence celebration.
This is the original FlagStaff House occupied in the 60s by Ghana's first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. That was the seat of government, and it was in good shape at the time.
And the same FlagStaff House not only served as his residence, but before we gained independence, the then head of the military command of the British West African forces, the commander, he lived here. You go to countries like Hong Kong, most of the British colonies, they have buildings which they call FlagStaff House. So if we've gained independence, I mean, there's no point in we keeping a name that was the relic, or that is symbolic of the colonial times. I mean, it wouldn't be right. And mostly the building that was constructed, as we see, this Jubilee House was built by President Kufuor, and he named it Jubilee House.
But when Professor John Evans Atta-Mills became president in 2009, he reverted the name to FlagStaff House and maintained his seat of government at the castle, Usu, from where he worked. This current change in name to Jubilee House reflects the original idea for which it was built. Today, the two buildings, the original FlagStaff House, the office of Asajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and the Jubilee House by President Kufuor, both coexist on the premises.
So the president in his statement made it clear that it's going to be preserved and commemorated as the residence of the former president of the republic, and for historic and for tourism purposes, definitely that's going to be done. Give it a little bit of time. You come here next time, you see that the place is in decent shape for the kind of purposes that the president has ascribed it.
Since the original FlagStaff House is etched in Ghana's history, the government intends to refurbish it for posterity. When the name FlagStaff House was maintained, some criticized the name, saying it glorifies Ghana's Gold Coast past of colonialism. In the 60s, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah had two near-death experiences at the FlagStaff House.